respected dignitaries on and off the stage, my dear colleagues and friends. I stand before you this morning with mixed emotions. When the AFPI Kerala State Executive entrusted the North Zone to conduct the 9th State Annual Conference, AFPICON Kerala 2025, and Thalassery was chosen after many discussions. I was given the responsibility of organizing chairperson, which I should say I accepted with reluctance. Since then, it has been a journey filled with lots of hurdles, challenges, and at the same time, many positive moments and teamwork. Today is the end result of all this, and I hope we have not disappointed you all. It is my privilege to welcome you all of you to AFPICON Kerala 2025. Our chief guest today is the Honorable Speaker of the Kerala Legislative Assembly, Advocate A.N. Shamsir, who represents the Thalassery constituency since 2016. He is a great orator, and as we all know, is the person behind making the Kerala Legislative International Book Festival so popular and successful. It is our honor that he consented to grace our conference with his presence. Our heartiest welcome to you, sir, to this gathering of family physicians from state and beyond. Dr. Indu Rajiv, President of AFPI Kerala Chapter, will be presiding over the inaugural function. She has led us from the front since 2023 and has been a motivating force behind making this event happen. Warm welcome to you, ma'am. Dr. Vandana Bubna, the Vice President of AFPI, readily expressed their willingness to join us when we invited her. She has always been a strong pillar of AFPI and has always supported Kerala chapter in all our endeavors. Welcome, ma'am, to AFPICON Kerala 2025. Only a very few here would not know Dr. Raman Kumar, the founder, president, and chairman emeritus of AFPI. No words would be enough to describe his contribution to the family medicine in India. As always, he happily accepted our invitation to be here today. We welcome you, sir, to AFPICON. Our own members in the National Executive needs no introduction. Dr. Rashmi S. Kaimal, General Secretary of AFPI, has been there for constant guidance to the organizing team through this journey. We extend a warm welcome to you, dear ma'am. Dr. Serin Kyriakos, National Treasurer of AFPI, is a source of inspiration and support to us always. A warm welcome to you, dear Serin sir. I also extend a warm welcome to Dr. R. Ramesh, IMA National Vice President and former Director of Health Service Kerala, who is here to support us with his presence. Finally, Dr. Kailas, Secretary of AFPI Kerala, has always been with us supporting this event. Hearty welcome to Thalassery, dear Kailas. On behalf of the organizing team, I welcome all seniors, colleagues, friends, and postgraduate students who have come from far and near to join us and make this conference a huge success. We sincerely hope you have a great, enriching experience at AFPICON. Once again, I extend a hearty welcome to one and all. Thank you.
Now I invite Dr. Indu Rajiv, President AFPI Kerala Chapter, to deliver the presidential address.
Good morning all. Distinguished Chief Guest, our Honorable Speaker of Legislative Assembly, Mr. Shamsir, all the dignitaries on and off the stage, and my dear friends. It is a great pleasure and pride to stand before you today as we gather for the 9th Annual State Family Medicine Conference, AFPICON 2025 Kerala, in this beautiful city of Thalassery, Kannur. As the organizing president, I am honored to welcome each and every one of you. This event has become a hallmark of our commitment to healthcare, promoting the best services and nurturing a dedicated community of professionals in the field of family medicine. Today's theme, From Awareness to Action, Family Medicine for Lifelong Health, a theme that beautifully encapsulates the essence of our work as family physicians. Yes, there is a need to stay updated, right? Access to continuing education, research, evidence-based practice, opportunities for mentorship and leadership roles. The scientific committee today has worked beautifully on it and has ensured a comprehensive and an inclusive program covering the breadth and depth of family medicine. The curriculum of family medicine is to be updated to ensure it remains relevant and effective and aligned with the changing healthcare needs. And we need feedback from the faculty and also the PG students. We need to ensure that our students receive the most current and comprehensive education and prepare them for the success in their future careers. This conference today has interactive workshops, quiz, poster presentations to enhance skill and knowledge, keynote presentations by our experts, panel discussions, and scientific sessions to gain insights into the latest trends and innovations. I hope each one of you will leave this conference inspired and empowered with fresh perspectives. Over the past 10 years, this conference has grown to become a platform for sharing knowledge, exchanging ideas, expanding professional network that has a profound impact on the healthcare system of the state. AFPI Kerala was started in the year 2014 with around only 20 members. Now it has expanded to around 400 members, and all the family physicians, as you all know, play a crucial role in the community. They are accessible, they address various health concerns, they connect with the specialists, hospitals, and the transitions are seamless. And early intervention, personalized care by understanding your patient's unique needs improve the health outcomes and also enhance patient satisfaction, and also you can give a cost-effective care. I respectfully urge all the policymakers to consider the importance of family medicine in the state's healthcare system and also integrate it as a vital component into the existing primary healthcare services, and also highlight the concept of family doctor by making it cost-effective and also to lessen the burden on the tertiary care hospitals. My humble request to all the upcoming family physicians to actively involve in the development of your organization, and remember that your contribution can have a lasting impact on your practice, well-being of your patients, and also the organizational development. Please do engage with our experienced colleagues and also seek opportunities to learn and impart knowledge to others. I would also like to acknowledge the hard work and commitment of the organizing committee and also the advisory board, whose tireless efforts have ensured that every detail of this conference has been meticulously planned to provide an enriching experience to all the participants. My heartfelt gratitude to all the sponsors, the volunteers, and also the venue managers. On behalf of AFPI Kerala Chapter, AFPICON 2025, I would like to thank all of you for a dedication, commitment, and unwavering efforts to make this conference a success. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we move on to the most awaited event of the day, the inauguration of AFPICON Kerala 2025. I kindly request Advocate Ain Shamsir, the Chief Guest for the day, Honorable Speaker, Kerala Legislative Assembly, to kindly light the lamp and inaugurate the function. I also invite all dignitaries to accompany the Chief Guest. Sir, I kindly invite you to deliver the inaugural address.
Honorable Chair, Dr. Indu Rajiv, dignitaries sitting on the dais, my dear friends. First of all, I express sincere thanks to the organizers of AFPICON for selecting Thalassery for your annual conference. It's a privilege for us. Because this is one of the historic town, and also at the time of Britishers, we had a rich legacy. And you selected one of our honorable memorial that you can see behind the screen. I don't know, now there is no, yeah, you can see the pier. This is one of the historic monuments of Thalassery. For selecting this pier as a landmark of Thalassery, I once again express my sincere gratitude to the organizers. Thalassery, you may know, one of the richest town in Kerala, and also one of the richest heritage we got. We had a hospital which has a history of 300 years. We had another hospital. It is far growing in a very good manner. One of the biggest cancer center that is in Thalassery, Malabar Cancer Center. So I am not an authority to speak about your profession. And also in front of me, I can see the digital wall. It is looking unto me. There is 23 minutes left to speak. And also that is being chaired by Dr. Ramesh. So when I see the digital clock, I remember about my chair. I'm sitting in assembly. There is also, you can see a digital wall always looking at me. Here it's in a descending manner. Likewise, in my assembly also, the digital clock in a descending manner. When 1 minute left, I will ring the bell. And if that person is continuing the speech, then I will forcefully switch off the mic. Here nobody is to switch off the mic, so I'm not speaking for a long time because I'm not an authority to speak about this profession, and I'm not authority to speak about this particular issue. But I can say I heard the speech of Mr. Dr. Ramesh Raidu. He speaks about at his speech, I heard few words. He has mentioned that you had to create more posts in government services. When you go through the last cabinet, I don't know whether you are closely monitoring the cabinet decisions. You can see in the last cabinet decision, the only government has created posts in health sector. In paramedical sector, government has created more posts. I don't know whether you are closely monitoring the decisions of cabinets. If you're not, then you should watch the cabinet decision that's happening in every Wednesday. You should closely monitor what are the decisions is being taken by the Kerala government. So I can say, government is closely monitoring the health sector. Government is closely giving, and also government is giving priority to educate health sector, that I can say. In case of health sector, we know diseases is increasing day by day. At the time of COVID, you fought well, and we defeated COVID. That is one of the first place who defeated COVID is Kerala, with the help of you. And you are the soldiers who fought well against the COVID. I express my thanks to doctors who had fighted well in this battle. So in the case of health sector, you know, health sector is becoming, medical profession is becoming more and more micro level. So that's why a new post-graduation department has arisen, family medicine. After completing MBBS, I know there is only general medicine. So now it become more and more micro level, family medicine is there, general medicine is there. When you go through the various medicine faculties, you can see a lot of new branches is arising. You know, there is a new branch arising that is called critical care. In all medical sectors, first people are asking, is there any good critical care unit? That's people are asking. And also people are more aware about their health. So earlier, when I'm a child, if we got a fever or such things, we normally go to a person of a who has an MBBS degree. Now people are not preferring MBBS degree. They will watch. If you got fever, then they will approach the general medicine, the person who got general medicine. That itself feels that people are very much cautious about the health sector. And also as far as government is concerned, I can say government is investing a lot of money to the health sector. Earlier there was only primary health center. Now it has been converted to family health center. What is the peculiarity of family health center? It is working round the clock, 2 or 3 doctors, and also good infrastructure, paramedical staff. So we had a good family health centers across the state. How it has been developed? It has been developed with the help of government, also with the help of people. People have invested. Government has started one project, you may know that, Ardram. In that Ardram itself, government has mentioned to develop the health sector, people should contribute. So in every panchayat, there is one family health center. Earlier it was primary health center. It has been converted into family health center with the help of people. With proud I can say, in my constituency there is a lot of primary health centers. One is in Kadirur. It is being developed with the help of people. People have given money to the medical facility, medical people. How local level panchayats, you have to improve the quality, improve the infrastructure. They given money to us. And we go through Chokli, you can see, we had a good family health center. It has been donated by the people. So with the help of people, we are improving the family health center. And also in the case of doctors, I am addressing the doctors community. I know a lot of issues about you. I'm the first person who, I think, very much unfortunate day in my life, in my political career was when I reached in Kim's hospital, that one doctor, Vandana, was brutally killed by a person. I was the first elected representative reached there. I met the parents, those who were crying in front of me. When they realized me, they start crying against by seeing me. So I know what are the issues that doctors community is facing. I can say there is a shortage of doctors, I can say. So government is trying to sort out that issue. Within a short span, we can sort out that shortage of doctors. And I heard the speech of Dr. Ramesh. He is telling that we need more post-graduation seats. I had opinion of that. I'm agreeing with him. We need more specialty cadres. We need more PG seats. Unfortunately, we had not enough PG seats in Kerala. So, but we have to improve. We have to increase the PG seats. So government is discussing about that, how it can be increased. So government can itself decide increasing the seat. We need approval from Medical Council of India. So we need infrastructure. We have to satisfy the infrastructure. We have to satisfy the rules. So we are trying to increase the PG seats. We are trying to increase the PG seats. You can see when we go through the local PHCs and FHCs, we can see a lot of specialty cadres working there. There is no need of any specialty cadres working in local level public health center because we had no operation theatre. We had no such and such things. But I can see in my constituency itself, lot of specialty cadres, including those who had super specialization. One urologist, he got appointed in public health center. He had some issues, he had some health issues. He came to meet me in my chamber. He told me I had a super specialty and I had a PG, not only PG, super specialization. He had been appointed in a public health center. There is no need of any super specialty cadres working in public health center. There is no infrastructure. So I spoke to him, what is your need? What I had to do? He told me if we can arrange a working arrangement in other hospitals, that will be good for me. So I spoke to the DHS, I spoke to DMO. He had supported me. He works in Thalassery General Hospital. Likewise, when we go through the public health centers, you can see a lot of post-graduation degree holders working there. So this is an issue. How it can be sorted out? It is to be sorted out because in local level public health centers, we need just only a degree holders or just a PG holders. That's enough. If a PG holder goes there, what is the use of that? If an orthopedic surgeon got job in public health center, he can't do anything from there. So one thing, we want to improve the public health centers. We need a mini theater. We need a laboratory. In a lot of the public health centers, we had no infrastructure. Government is trying to improve the infrastructure. So I'm not speaking for a long time because only one-day conference, I know one-day conference, what all the things we had to discuss in this issue. I think it's a CMI, two-day conference, but okay. Anyhow, I'm not speaking for a long time. One thing I can assure you, if in this meeting, you're attaining in a conclusion what all the issues you had, I think it is to be discussed very seriously in this conference. What is the issues, how it should be sorted out. If you attain in a conclusion, these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are our issues. Family medicine doctors are facing these issues. How it can be sorted out. So for that thing, I can help you. I can stand as a bridge. I can stand as a bridge between the government and the doctor community. So in this conference, I think there will be a serious discussion will happen here within your community, especially this family medicine community. So what all the things to be improved? What are the issues that you're facing? How it can be sorted out? That should be very seriously you should discuss. So in that discussion, you should find out what are the issues. If you can approach me, because for me, you had a bridge, Mr. Nateem is locally from Thalassery. He can stand as a bridge between family medicine, doctors, and myself. So I can stand as a bridge between family medicine doctors and government. So I can help you. What are the things that is arising in this conference that is to be addressed by the government? I can help you. So I'm not speaking for a long time. I am again looking to the digital wall, and now it's time 11 past 15 minutes. So with these words, I hope there will be a serious discussion will happen. You should discuss. You should discuss what are the issues to be addressed in this conference. With these words, I conclude my speech. I am declaring your conference is being inaugurated.
Thank you for your enlightening speech, sir, and the support you have extended to the family medicine community. As a token of our love and gratitude, AFPI Kerala would like to present a memento to the chairperson, to the chief guest for the day. I kindly invite our state president, Dr. Indu Rajiv ma'am, to present a memento to our chief guest, Advocate N. Shamsir, Honorable Speaker of Kerala Legislative Assembly. Our chief guest is leaving as an important appointment after this.
I now invite Dr. Vandana Bubna, National Vice President of AFPI, to deliver the keynote address.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Chair Emeritus Dr. Raman, our founder, member, and past president. I think he'll always be a guide to us. So, past president, I will. It's like Chair Emeritus and all advisor and guide to AFPI, always being there. Our National Secretary, Dr. Reshmi. Our special guest, Dr. Ramesh, National Vice President-elect IMA, our National Treasurer, Dr. Seren, AFPI Kerala Chapter State President, Dr. Indu Rajiv, State Secretary, Dr. Kailas, Organizing Chairperson, Dr. Mansoor, and Organizing Secretary, Dr. Prashov, and all the delegates and dignitaries of the dais. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here today. Coming to Kerala is like coming to Siaram's, coming to home. I always feel at home whenever I come to Kerala, and it is the January calendar which is always blocked for this conference. And I really feel honored, and I thank you all for inviting me here. So, the theme of this conference that awareness to action and family medicine for lifelong health. Earlier, when I used to when you used to come to these state conferences, there has been always questions: why family medicine? What for family medicine? What to do after family medicine? What speciality we can take for after the family medicine? But now the awareness is there. People have joined family medicine, they want to work for family medicine, they want to go to the communities, they want to stabilize the primary health care of India. So this is what is the voice of AFPI, and this is what the concept incepted by AFPI from the very beginning. So yes, the theme itself conceived the concept of AFPI from the very beginning, and I am really very happy and congratulate the Kerala team for having this 9th annual conference with this theme and with more than 300 delegates registered. A wonderful, wonderful event. So congratulations Team Kerala, and congratulations to the organizer for successfully organizing this conference. Regarding Kerala, it has always been advanced, and it has always been more structured, more advanced, more, all the state activities have been very regular ones. It is the first state which has done the first annual state conference of AFPI, first state to have the national conference way back in 2017, which that time AFPI was just an initial body and trying hard to establish itself as the voice of family medicine in India. Again, a big congratulations to you all. Regarding what Mr. Advocate Shamsher has said just now, I wish he would have been here. These conferences are organized so that we advance our knowledge, advance our skill, and always also discuss the policies and changes which is need to help establish the primary health care and strengthen it. So yes, family medicine has, after AFPI and the continuous work and effort of Dr. Raman, he has really visioned it, missioned it, and he has done a remarkable, together we all have worked, but yes, it was his vision and mission that now lots of work has been done in the field of family medicine. Now we have MD curriculum which has been started in different states. We have specialists posted UP cadre. He just recently told me that when he was registering his clinic in UP, then he had the option of putting family medicine over there. So yes, progress has been done after AFPI's discussions with the policy makers, and we are progressing. Challenges are still there. And recently we had our national conference at the STEAMS Institution of AIIMS, Rishikesh. And there has been leadership change. Transition is, change is inevitable. There has been transition and change in the leadership in AFPI. But Dr. Raman, you will always be guiding us. And with the new leadership, there has been same vision, same mission, but new energy, new thoughts, new ideas, and yes, together we want to work towards all the goals we want to achieve in future. There have been in the AFPI, there have been, I request all of you to become member of AFPI, go to its website, learn about what the AFPI is doing. We have been multiple state chapters, they are doing annual conferences. Every 2 years we are having national conference. We have young doctor movement like Spice Route, and we have PG orientation programs. Then we have College of Family Medicine. We plan to have AFPI scholarship programs, then AFPI Family Medicine book program, then we have AFPI accreditation program. In recent times, we are going to have the Wonka SAR conference. Learn about what is Wonka. It is a World Young Doctors Movement. We are having the SAR conference in April this year only, and the president-elect of Wonka, Dr. Parveen Prasad, is with us. So I request and appeal all of you to register regarding this conference, and soon we can have the global exchange of ideas also, and we should learn how family practice and primary care is established in other countries and how they, promote their health education, health promotion, preventive care. What is the goal of our comprehensive care, holistic approach? So we should keep learning, we should keep exchanging ideas, and yes, under the aegis and umbrella of AFPI, together, sab bolenge to sab sunenge wala concept, that together we should voice the need of family medicine in establishing the primary care in India. And yes, this is the call of this. We should all work together to give the lifelong health to the community that they need. And congratulations all of you for the successful conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for that enlightening speech. Next, we move on to one of the most important occasions of this inaugural ceremony. The activities that we do, the scientific sessions that we plan in the conference needs to be portrayed in a better manner, and with that we come to the release of the souvenir. Dr. Amli and team along with Dr. Bijay sir have designed a wonderful souvenir. So I invite our Chairman Emeritus AFPI, Dr. Raman Kumar sir, to release the souvenir of AFPICON Kerala 2025 by handing over to Dr. R. Ramesh, IMA Vice President-elect and former DHS.
Thank you. I now request Dr. Raman Kumar sir to felicitate the gathering.
My dear colleagues from Academy of Family Physicians of India, dignitaries on the dais, all delegates, I'm extremely happy to see this gathering. I came to the first conference of AFPICON in Kochi long back, and now I see the 9th, and slowly we are approaching the 10th, the landmark one. So it is indeed a great pleasure to see how AFPI Kerala is growing and becoming a torchbearer of family medicine in India. So I need not emphasize, but the quality of program, the quality of conferences, the quality of events that AFPI Kerala does is one of the best that I see across India. And people from all over India take inspiration from here. I include myself. And Kerala has a long history of excellent, good, vibrant healthcare celebrated worldwide. And I congratulate all of you to be part of that. And it is no wonder that family medicine is also growing at the fastest possible way in Kerala. And many of you, I don't know, if, must be knowing that we know about Bhore Committee report. We have read our in MBBS. And Joseph Bhore was also Diwan of Travancore State. Then he became the secretary of Bhore Committee, and he emphasized and envisioned the comprehensive health system of India, which is known as Bhore Committee. And we have been talking about the policies this morning and how the politics impacts the policies. But the problem that happened that we did not implement Bhore Committee in India. We talk about comprehensive primary care, but what we opted across India, states and national level, is selective primary care. So selective primary care is about disease-based vertical programs that we study in community medicine. So malaria eradication program, tuberculosis eradication program, and this is opposite to the comprehensive primary care, which is delivered by one single family physician, family medicine expert, or primary care team. So we are still struggling. Like you see, even in Kerala, which is, we may have different political ideologies in India, but even in Kerala, it is tertiary care, private institutions which are growing at the fastest rate. But it is a paradox, which is a capitalist kind of model of health system, whereas the political system is different. So this is bigger than what we can normally assume or understand why health system of Kerala is privatized, tertiary care based. When we are already talking about it, we have different political system in Kerala. But this is because globally the design for India is selective primary care, and we still, our systems evolved from the colonial systems where we carry forward, and we were largely influenced in the beginning after our independence on selective primary care. And family doctor system is not given importance into the medical education system as well as the public health system. So I believe the time is turning now. Starting from Kerala, we have family health centers, and I congratulate you all. It is beginning and it will evolve. Unfortunately, I'm sure it will convert into family medicine expert-based or expertise-based or domain-based center in future, and Kerala will lead us towards what India needs in future. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Dr. Ramesh to felicitate the gathering.
Respected Chair, Dr. Indu Rajiv, and esteemed dignitaries on the dais, and my dear friends. Let me again congratulate and thank the AFPI Kerala Chapter for hosting this conference and hosting it in my own hometown, Thalassery. And I also thank for giving me this opportunity to be here as a faculty, not just as a faculty, but to be a participant and share my thoughts. Friends, we have been discussing about family medicine, and I feel that traditionally, family medicine, even though we have a post-graduation degree in some of the colleges, though not up to the desired level, it has remained, I don't know why it has remained as an unattractive profession for the medicos. Because people run after a lot of other specialities, but family medicine sometimes becomes unattractive because I think it is because of the perceived low importance and low prestige when compared to other specialties, which has to change actually, which is not true actually. Because we know that what a family physician can do wonders, can change the total health scenario of the country. But what we lack is, as just Dr. Raman was telling, that now the healthcare in our country, especially in Kerala, what we see is mushrooming of large tertiary care hospitals run by international groups. And it actually escalates the cost of treatment. And the primary healthcare is neglected. And when the primary healthcare is neglected, it actually escalates the cost of healthcare in our country. So the concept of family physician becomes very crucial to have a balance of these issues. And I think AFPI should take a very strong leadership in this account to initiate discussions with the policy makers and also to evolve a system to provide recognition of family medicine as a very prestigious specialty is what I consider. And I said, now what I have seen, your slogan for the meeting, the theme for the meeting is from awareness to action. Of course, a lot of action is needed, but I think we are still behind in awareness. We need to create more awareness among the policymakers, not only the policymakers, even among our professional colleagues. We should make them understand the importance, the prestige of having a post-graduation in family medicine. And as I said, this can only be done if someone takes initiative and create this awareness among the policymakers. And as I said before in the panel discussion, the best way to do is to create awareness in the community of a proper primary health care for a family doctor concept and why the escalating cost of health is going on in our country. So this can be reduced by bringing back the good old family doctor system, because a family doctor understands the pulse not only of the patient, also of the family, the social and economic, every factors of the family, and the doctor can really guide the patient by giving a proper low-cost treatment as well as referring at the right time to the right place. Because now what we see is people run after multi-speciality hospitals, major corporate hospitals, even for trivial symptoms. So a strong policy directives with clear and a detailed roadmap is the need of the hour, is what I feel. And the family medicine physicians should be well equipped. They should be given the proper infrastructure. They should be given good training for primary and secondary care, so that the burden on the tertiary care setters is lessened in our country. And definitely I think that should be the policy, because we should make the family medicine practitioners the first line of contact in any illness, so that a proper guidance or proper management is done and a positive health outcome is the result. So my request here is that this conference should come out, as our honorable speaker was the chief guest today. He has a very crucial role standing between the government and us. And so I think we should make the policymakers, the politicians, the minister, the members of the Legislative Assembly, everyone understand the concept of family medicine. And I think most of them don't understand the concept of family medicine. The concept of family medicine has to be made understood to them, and we should see that more and more of our medical professionals after the MBBS degree are attracted to post-graduation courses in family medicine. For that, there has to be an increased number of seats for post-graduation in family medicine. There has to be a number of increased posts in various government posts, as well as even in the private hospitals. And even the National Health Mission, I think, can play a very crucial role. I would request the AFPI national leadership to have a serious discussion with the NHM authorities in Delhi and make them understand the National Health Mission, the motto of the National Health Mission can be only accomplished if a family physician concept or a family doctor concept is brought in our country. And for that, there has to be more funding. The NHM can increase their funding for primary care and for the family health centers. And also, the NHM should come out, or the health department should come out with a lot of training programs for enhancing the capacity and also the infrastructure. And one last point which I want to mention here is the technological revolution which is taking place now has to be incorporated in the practice of medicine, definitely. And even the family physicians also should be made more aware and enlightened about the technology. And they should be a concept of telemedicine also should come in some underserved areas as well as remote areas, and also in some certain peculiar situations like which we had during pandemic. So the telemedicine concept can also be incorporated by the family physicians. And definitely, when you say awareness to action, I must think AFPI should take a lot of time and energy to create awareness among the medical professionals, among the policymakers, and by and large in the community. So once again, let me congratulate the organizers for the wonderful conference and giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that wonderful speech. Next, we move on to the award ceremony. AFPI every year acknowledges the committed efforts of the members they have done for the specialty of family medicine and the organization AFPI. So, the AFPI State Committee have decided to give the Best Member of the Year award to. Before that, I would like to invite the National Secretary, Dr. Rashmi ma'am, to give away the awards. The Best Member of the Year, considering the work done in 2024, goes to Dr. Nigesh V, the pioneer of AFPI Kerala North Zone, and the event committee lead of AFPICON Kerala 2025. Kindly invite Rashmi ma'am to present the award to Dr. Nigesh V. AFPA also acknowledged the efforts taken by young doctors led by Spice Route for the activities they have been doing in last 1 year. And the winner of the Best Young Doctor Award 2024 goes to Dr. Mithun RK, the State Secretary of Spice Route Kerala, who was instrumental in carrying out all the activities in last year, making Spice Route Kerala the best state chapter at national level. Congratulations, Dr. Mithun. As you all know, AFPI Kerala have divided itself into 3 zones, and the activities are decentralized. And considering the activities that have happened over the last 1 year, AFPI State EB have selected to give the Best Zone Award to AFPI Kerala South Zone. I kindly invite the representatives of AFPI Kerala South Zone to come to the stage and receive the award.
Thank you. Now, I invite Dr. Rashmi S. Kaimal to kindly speak a few words to the gathering.
Good morning, all. Respected members of National Executive and our IMA National Vice President-elect Ramesh Sir, all my colleagues and my dear AFPI family. So I have this confusion since last 2-3 years whether I am representing AFPI Kerala or national. But I think I'm more of AFPI Kerala when I stand at this conference. So it's like meeting family members always. So just a few words after we heard all the previous speakers give their comments. Though our chief guest has left the function, I would like to bring to the attention that what he said was that there is no need for specialist doctors in primary care that is not up to their proficiency, what they have done. So the answer to that is appoint a family physician who's a specialist, who's a broad specialist rather than a vertical specialist. So if that is done, most of the problems can be solved. The expertise that is lacking for the current MBBS graduates can be solved, and the issue of over-expertise being not utilized in, over-expertise in a special field, not being utilized in a primary care, that can also be answered. So as he suggested, we should come up with a request to the government regarding what are our demands, and hopefully it will be done. Hope we can keep our fingers crossed. And to request to Ramesh sir, I think IMA can also do a lot to create awareness in the medical fraternity about family medicine specialists. Because even doctors ask us what is the need for a specialization in family medicine when MBBS, the aim of MBBS is to create primary care doctors. But sorry to say that the answer is that yes, we need more training in primary care even after MBBS. So we are trained to work in primary care, which is not happening in medical colleges, which are tertiary centers. So we need to have more training in primary care. That's why we are requesting to create awareness among our own doctors that family medicine post-graduation is something that increases the efficiency of a doctor to work in primary care, and that should be recognized duly in the medical fraternity first, then the public, and then the policymakers will understand. Another thing is about postgraduate seats in family medicine, which I agree that it should be there. But where is the undergraduate exposure to family medicine? Without knowing what is family medicine in undergraduate, who will take up family medicine? Who will know what is family medicine? Who will know what is primary care when they come before the NEET counseling, which is the biggest hurdle that an MBBS graduate faces? How will he or she know about family medicine unless there is an undergraduate teaching in family medicine, or unless the MBBS students are exposed to the principles of family medicine, and unless they understand that family medicine is not a mixture of all the specialities. It is a principle, it is a concept in itself. It is not just a mixture of all other specialities put together. So that concept should be driven to them during their MBBS days. So I request again to IMA to take some action. Of course, AFPI is doing its level best to create awareness among the policymakers and doctors. With these words, and as Dr. Indu, Dr. Raman and Dr. Vandana urged, I would request all of you family physicians, family medicine specialists and young upcoming family medicine doctors to be proud of your specialty and to do and show to the community how you can make a difference in the health of your patients. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for that thoughtful speech. Again, we have one more award to be given. So we are indeed proud that two of the gold medal winners in DNB Family Medicine exam conducted by National Board of Examination hail from Kerala. I would like to invite Dr. Serin Kuriakos, National Treasurer AFPI, to present the award for winning the gold medal in DNB exams to Dr. Roshna Abdul Shakur. She had done DMB Family Medicine from KG Hospital, Coimbatore, and she hails from this district of Kerala. Congratulations, Dr. Roshna. We would also like to appreciate Dr. Fasna for her achievement getting the gold medal in DNB Family Medicine exam. She couldn't be here due to some unfortunate reasons. In her absence, I would like to congratulate her on behalf of AFPI. Now I invite our National Treasurer, Dr. Seren Kuriakos, to felicitate the gathering.
Good morning, dignitaries on and off dais, and my dear colleagues. I will take just 1 minute. So when we had our first conference, we were finding it very difficult financially as well as to find delegates for the event. Today and yesterday we could give more awards and mementos than the number of attendees we had for our first conference. That is where we stand now. I'm so happy, and I would request everyone to continue your support like this so that we can achieve whatever we are dreaming for. All the best for our next conference, which is already planned in South Zone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The Spice Road Kerala chapter had organized a video contest for the residents of family medicine. And the theme was to emphasize the role of family physicians in primary care. And so we are going to distribute the cash awards to the winners. So the third prize goes to Team Notes, and their theme was home visit. They are going to receive a cash prize of 2,000 rupees. I invite Dr. Thalassery, Secretary AFPI Kerala, to give away the award. Team Loads. They had done a video based on how a family physician can manage a home visit. So the second prize is 3,000 rupees, and the second prize is again backed by Team Loads. So their theme was comprehensive care in OPD. So kindly receive the award. Thank you. And the first prize is backed by Team MIMS Calicut. They will receive a cash prize of 5,000 rupees. Team MIMS. Yes, ma'am. We'll play the videos. Congratulations to the winners. I now invite Dr. Kailas to felicitate the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, AFPI members and my dear friends. Today I am standing here as a proud State Secretary of AFPI Kerala. For the last 2 years, the team under Dr. Indu, when we take over the State Council, we had a lot of plans in our mind, and this is the last state conference. We had organized last year also and this year also, and this is the last conference under this state council that is going to happen. And we are proud that the organizing team has done a wonderful job in creating such memorable events to others. And I am also here to announce that in yesterday's annual GBM, we have decided, new council has been decided, and a team of Dr. Nadeem, Dr. Mansoor will be leading the next state council also. And I wish them also success for the next 2 years, and they should take our national, this AFPI Kerala Chapter to an higher place. Because as you all know that this is the 9th annual state conference. The next is our milestone event, that is the 10th event, and this is going to be, we have planned it in the south zone of Kerala, and we all wish success, and we will all see together, we will all stand together for the future of family medicine. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kailas, for that speech. As you all may be aware, India is hosting the World Organization of Family Doctors South Asia Region Conference, WONCASA 2025, in Bangalore on April 4 to 6, 2025. On this occasion, we would like to welcome all the delegates and faculties who have gathered here for this auspicious event happening in Bangalore. So as a part of that, we would like to release a teaser video.
I warmly welcome you to join us in India for WONCA South Asia Region Conference 2025 in the beautiful garden city Bengaluru. This year's theme, rooted in tradition, growing with innovation. Family medicine for South Asian well-being.
WONCASA 2025 will be a unique platform for sharing best practices, discussing innovative treatments, and addressing challenges of primary care across the South Asia region.
Being the organizing joint secretary for WONCASA 2025 is a great opportunity and a huge responsibility. I'm really excited to be part of this mega event.
Let's celebrate the role of family doctors in shaping the future of healthcare. Come, let's meet and collaborate at WONCASA 2025.
An opportunity for family doctors to network, share insights, and also to meet peers, mentors, and leaders in primary care across the globe.
Being associated with WONCASA has been indeed enriching. The blend of different cultural backgrounds and professional insights has helped me in my own practice as well as for the upliftment of family medicine.
Join us for academic talks, research, symposium, workshops, and a lot more.
Meet primary care professionals from a diverse background.
Come and experience the warmth and hospitality of India. Immerse yourself in Bengaluru's vibrant atmosphere, beautiful garden, historic landmarks, and humble cuisine. Come and enjoy the culture of Bangalore.
Known as the Silicon Valley of India, Bangalore city is a unique blend of modern innovation against the backdrop of a rich cultural heritage, making it the perfect city to host this global event.
I have been to WONCA 2024 at Colombo. It was a great experience, able to meet friends physically after years of online meetings. And we hope to recreate the same when we are hosting WONCA 2025 at Namma Bengaluru.
Namaskaram, welcoming you all to WONCASA Bengaluru. Please come and enjoy and have a memorable event over here. I'm sure after this event you're going to say that apart from just the Bangalore weather, there is much more to carry back home. See you there.
Welcome to WONCASA 2025. Welcome to WONCASA 2025.
Welcome to India.
That's the teacher for Wonkasa 2025 Bengaluru. And we would also like to announce that for the delegates who have attended AFPICON Kerala 2025, there'll be a 10% discount in the registration fees, and for which you have to forward details to me, which I have posted in the delegate group. Moving on to the vote of thanks, I would like to invite Dr. Prashop, Organizing Secretary of AFPICON Kerala 2025, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, all. Myself, Dr. Prashop. I'm the organizing secretary of this event. On behalf of, first of all, welcome to Thalassery. On behalf of organizing committee, the duty imposed me is to deliver the vote of thanks. So, first of all, I would like to thank our honorable speaker who inaugurated this ceremony. He left. So, thank you. He is the current MLA also. So next, I would like to thank Dr. Vandana Bhubna. She is the National Vice President of AFPA. Thank you, Madam, for coming here. Next, I would like to thank Dr. Indu Rajiv. She is AFPI Kerala President. She contributed a lot for the success of this event. Next, Raman sir, he always so kind to come to Kerala and blessed with his presence. Thank you, sir, for coming here. Next, I would like to thank Dr. R. Ramesh. He is the IMA National President-elect and former DHS of Kerala. Thank you, sir, for coming here. Next, I would like to thank Dr. Rashmi Kaimal. She is the AFPA National Secretary, and Dr. Serin Kuriakos, National Treasurer. Thank you for your valuable help and advice. Now I would like to thank Dr. Kailas. He is the FPA Kerala Secretary. He always there for the help and for the success of this event. There are so many talks here, so many faculties are there. So I would like to extend my thanks to all the faculties who come here and deliver and giving their valuable information and topics. So thank you all the faculties for coming here. So there are so many people who were in the background to make this event so happen and so successful. So I would like to thank all the organizing committee members who supported us for the success of this event. And I would also like to extend my thanks to the event management team, executive events, for their support, and Purview Residency Hotel for setting up this venue, and many sponsors are there. I am not telling each name. So thank you all. And at last not the least, I would like to thank all the participants who come here and participate in this AFPICON. Without participation, no conference will be successful. So thank you all for coming here and enjoy the rest of the today's topics. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With this, we come to an end of the inaugural session. And let's proceed with the panel discussion from where we had left.